Hey everyone! Hope you didn't miss us. We're back again with another adventure, aren't we guys? Guys? Oh, now where have Mafty and Ni-Ni got to? Boo! Ha ha! Oh, you got me. I guess that's revenge from before.
Yeah, that's what you get for surprising us, Grandpa.
Speaking of surprises, where are we today?
Well, since we're looking for animals to draw for Monsieur Griz-Lee, I thought there was one place we'd not been yet. Here's a clue for you. What's big, wet, and full of animals?
Is it a fish tank?
No, think bigger.
Is it a pond?
No, bigger still. Why don't you take a look behind us?
It's the sea!
That's right. We're by the sea for this episode. I'm going to teach you all about some sea creatures.
Yay! There's all types of fish in the sea. What are we going to look at first, Grandpa?
Well, actually, there's far more than just fish in the sea. Like, look. This is a dolphin.
Oh, wow! I love dolphins too.
What do you mean, Grandpa? It looks a bit like a fish. Look, he's got a tail and everything.
Well, actually, Ni-Ni, though dolphins live underwater, they're really mammals like you and me. They have a blowhole on the top of their head they can breathe through and surface every few seconds to take a big breath. Being a mammal also means that they produce milk and give birth to live young instead of eggs.
Wait, so dolphins are a bit like cows then?
Spot on. In fact, they even share some of the words that we use for them. A female dolphin is called a cow. Males are called bulls, and their children are called calves.
I don't think I'd want dolphin milk on my cereal, Grandpa.
Maybe that's for the best, Mafty. Dolphins are carnivores, so they live on fish and other wildlife, and are also extremely intelligent. They tend to appear quite playful, and scientists have even seen them invent their own games to play in the water.
What? Like Monopoly?
I think it'd be hard to hold all of the fake money with their flippers, Ni-Ni.
Finally, dolphins have excellent eyesight and hearing in the water, and even use something called echolocation to find their prey. This means that they make a noise and can work out where something is by hearing the sound bounce back.
Wow, I wish we could do that. It means Mafty would never lose me when I fall asleep.
You don't need to worry about that, Ni-Ni. With all your snoring, you're pretty hard to miss.
Yeah, no. We've still a couple more animals to look at. Next up, we have something from a bit further south.
Penguins? I love these. They look like they're wearing little suits.
That's right, Ni-Ni. In fact, the reason that they look like that is for blending in while swimming. The black feathers on their back is hard to see from above, while the white feathers on the front looks like the sun reflecting off the surface of the water when seen from below.
Whoa, sneaky.
Penguins are very special birds too, as whilst they can't fly, they have special wings that help them swim in the water. Most penguins live in the southern half of the world, however, so you'll probably only see them in wildlife enclosures like the Deep, right here in Hull.
Oh, can we go back to the Deep at some point, Grandpa? We've not been for ages.
Maybe if you're good, Mafty.
So where do you find most wild penguins then?
Well, there are large populations all over, like New Zealand, Australia, Chile, Argentina, and South Africa.
Wow, I thought they all just lived in really cold places.
Hey, penguins get cold too. Look at these. These are emperor penguins, and they're the tallest of all penguin species, reaching as tall as 120 centimetres. They often huddle together to keep warm in the cold temperatures of Antarctica.
What about when they want to eat?
Well, they spend around half their time on land, and the other half in the water. Emperor penguins in particular can hold their breath underwater for up to 20 minutes.
Whoa, are there any more animals in the sea that aren't just fish?
All sorts, Ni-Ni.
Can you tell us about all of them?
Maybe one day, but for now, we've just got time for one more animal. And don't worry, it's a big one.
It's a whale!
That's right. Whales, just like dolphins, are actually mammals rather than fish. Altogether, there are a whopping 90 different species of whales that can be split into two main groups: baleen whales and toothed whales. Toothed whales have teeth, which means they can feed on large prey like fish and squid. But baleen whales have special combs in their mouths. This lets them take huge gulps of water and filter out all the really small food bits like krill or plankton.
What are those, Grandpa?
Well, krill are like really small shrimp, and plankton are tiny plants and animals that you need a microscope to see properly. It'd be like if you were the size of a house and only ate Cocoa Pops.
Well, Mafty would do all right then. She doesn't have get through cereal.
Yeah, sounds like I'd love to be a whale.
That said, humpback whales don't eat for most of the year, since their breeding grounds are in tropical waters. But krill tend to live in the Antarctic. They have to live off their fat reserves for up to 7 months each year. That'd be like if you had all the cereal you wanted until Easter, and then you couldn't have any more until Halloween.
Never mind. I don't want to be a whale anymore.
Whales can also grow to be the biggest animals in the world. The largest ever Antarctic blue whale was recorded to be almost 33 metres long. That's like 3 school buses put together.
Whoa, that's huge. Must be fun being that big.
Unfortunately, it isn't always fun being a whale. Over 80% of North Atlantic whales have been tangled up in fishing gear at least once in their lives, and they often get caught several times throughout their lifetime.
Oh no! Someone should do something.
Isn't anyone helping them?
Some people have started working hard to help out as much as possible, but it's definitely something we should keep fighting for to make sure that whales live as easy a life as possible. If you want to learn more about this, we'd recommend checking out wdcs.org for more dolphin and whale-based information for kids.
Wow, Grandpa, that's a lot of life in the sea, and so many things we could draw.
I definitely know what I'm drawing now. I can't wait to get home and start.
Next week is the opening of Monsieur Griz-Lee's gallery, so we better get those done.
Hey, why don't you lot at home draw your favourite sea creature too? You can get an adult to post a picture of it in the comments below this video, along with your name and age.
The best ones get to go in the gallery next episode, so make sure to get involved.
Right, I think it's home time, don't you?
Yeah, I really want to draw.
I'm surprised you don't want a nap.
Well, it's good to see something's got you excited. See you next week, boys and girls.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.